This is March 31st, 2023, Ellis Clinic. This is Doc Ellis. This is Sherry. This is Doug. This is Paige. Now, we're going to talk about Employees Compensation Operations Management, ECOMP. Best way to send stuff to the government. You send it electronically. We're going to show you how to do it, and we'll show you how to do it the easy way. Okay? You get to see what the government says about you, and you get to correct their mistakes. It's gold. That's easy. You can either go to Google ECOMP and learn how to do it, or just give us a call. Sherry and Doug will walk you through it. Tell us about the fish story.
We had a client who was in Florida on a trip with his wife around the world, and he needed to reset his ECOMP password in order to complete his CA7 and submit his scheduled award. Unfortunately, because he didn't have a home phone number or a cell phone, he was unable for them to send him a code, so they were going to have to mail it to him, and it would be 2 weeks. He was able to call me. I reset his password, helped him complete his CA7 and submit his scheduled award, and he was off to live his
He was in the boat
best
at the
life.
pier, and now we're getting pictures of fishes. So Gary put a few fishes in there, okay? so now what the point is, you can do it the hard way, or you can call us. We'll just walk you through it. Okay, that's the easy way, all right? Or now also there's going to be an extended video of all the details how to do ECOMP and set up your claim. But here's an example of Paige. Now, Paige is our paralegal. She knows more than I do, trust me, folks. Okay, so we have a patient who has a fall and he has an accepted strain of the neck and an elbow, but he also hurt his hip, his elbow, and upper back, and we wanted to get those conditions approved. Just contusions, probably never going to amount to anything, but we want them approved so in the future if something happens, it happens. Now, that's just the point. If you go to the emergency room with an injury, and they're not going to put down every little thing that happened to you. You need everything written down the day you get hurt. Even though your foot doesn't hurt anymore, write it down. Get it approved. Anyway, so we sent several letters saying, please upgrade to contusions. And the claims examiner ignored it because there's not a case, not a form with it. So then Paige helped the patient write a letter in an ECOMP, did it all together, did all the wording for him, then we ECOMP'd it for him. And it basically says, I asked a reconsideration on 11/17/2022. You didn't respond. Okay, now been 90 days. Okay, this is a new one. I will be questioned. If I don't have an answer by this date, I will be questioned in an oral hearing for the matter to be escalated to the claims examiner. So, and then gave the law. Claims examiner called the patient, said, look at your file. All the contusions are approved. Okay, that's how ECOMP's valuable. Another way ECOMP's valuable, claims examiner said, I left a voicemail, but she didn't call back. My patient scanned her mail records, her phone records, sent it in, caught him in a lie, and the next day everything's approved. So it's all free. We can help you with it. Send everything by ECOMP. It's the best way. For instance, Nicole, who done a scheduled award, 26 pages, because no one does it better than she does. I'm just telling you that. That's a fact. All right. The patient, who is a postal worker, sent it certified mail to London, Kentucky with a CA7. She gets a letter back. We got your CA7, but we didn't get the scheduled award. This is what you need. So we got in her ECOMP file, since she sent it by mail, certified mail to London, Kentucky, all 26 pages were not in her ECOMP, and they were certainly not attached to the CA7. So no wonder claims examiners will lie to you to get you off the phone, because there's no way they can go into an ECOMP file more than once a day, because it's just not organized. It's not even chronological. It's government. And so don't believe anything a claims examiner says to you. You don't get to know their name or last name. They only need a high school education. Some of the denials, I don't think they got a GED. But most of it's because they're swamped and they can't get an ECOMP file. But you send everything by ECOMP. If you don't have an ECOMP file, we'll help you start one. We'll help you write the wording if you need something done. By the way, I've not had to do an oral hearing for a long time now, because just threatening an oral hearing, the claims examiner then has to look at the file and then fixes the common sense things that need to be fixed. I've done 1,587 trials and depositions as of today, including federal criminal court. I've never lost a case. So you call Sherry, you call Doug, you call Paige. You know, you always call me too, but you don't want to go to me. These people know more than I do. And we'll take care of it. We have all the procedures. We know how to do this stuff. We always win because the law is set up to always win in VA and federal. But no one knows the law. We just need to get it out of somebody's fool and to a person that knows the law. For instance, our oral hearing takes minutes because the person is going by the law. And federal workers' comp, the Employee Compensation Appeal Board, very honest people. VA, depends on what state you're in. Some states are just criminal in denying claims, and some are not. Like I got a call from a rating officer in VA from St. Louis. Oh, Dr. Ellis, you're so wonderful. We other people like you. You give us a nice history. You look up the codes and percentages, and then your nexus report, your causation is just wonderful. We worst people we're like you. Lady, don't say that loud. They'll fire you. Anyway, other states are awful, but if you go to the Board of Veterans Appeals, so if the state you're in denies it, why would you ever go back to those people? They go to the Board of Veterans Appeals. The judges are lawyers. They will apply the law correctly. The law for federal and VA, if employment factors or service factors contribute the slightest amount, it's 100% covered. But no one knows the law, and there's a bias against anybody who files a claim. But we'll take care of it. God bless you all, and thank you guys for taking care of these people, and appreciate it. But call us, just call us. We'll answer your questions. We'll take care of you. God bless.